Hi, I'm Jarrah Hodge. Welcome to Feminism F.A.Q.s, where I try to answer questions and clear up myths about feminism. Today, a bit of a history lesson, as we talk about some things that women have been told they can't do. Ride bicycles. The rising popularity of bicycles in the 1890s came at the same time and was tied in with women's dress reform, and it caused quite a stir. In addition to concerns that riding a bicycle wasn't exactly appropriate for women and might cause sexual arousal, doctors also warned that it could render women infertile or cause bicycle face, described as a permanent disfigurement caused by the strain of learning to ride. Vote. Leading up to getting the right to vote, suffragettes fought against people who believed, like one member of Parliament in Victoria, Australia, that the great majority of women, and they are none the worse for it, are incapable of logical reasoning, and no one who is incapable of that should have any voice whatsoever in shaping the political destinies of a country. Get a credit card. Yep, even into the 1960s, if you wanted to get a credit card or sign a lease on an apartment, you'd have to have your father or your husband there to co-sign it. Run a marathon. In 1967, Kathrine Switzer became the first woman to run the Boston Marathon as a numbered entry, but she'd had to lie about her name to do it, and officials tried to forcibly remove her from the race. She finished the race, but it wasn't until 1972 that women were officially allowed to compete. Here's a few more examples. But women can do anything today, right? Well, there's certainly been advances, but there's still some attitudes out there saying that there's things women can't do. Here's some more recent examples. Write books as well as a man. In 2011, Nobel Prize-winning author V.S. Naipaul said that he considered no woman author his equal, and claimed that women's writing is characterized by, quote, sentimentality, a narrow view of the world. Drive. And I'm not just talking about countries where it's actually illegal for women to drive, like Saudi Arabia. For example, AskMen.com has an article called The 10 Reasons Women Can't Drive. It includes, because women have no interest in cars. They actually argue, although I admit it's a bit tongue-in-cheek, that there's a driving gene that women don't possess. Never mind that the stats show women actually tend to be the safer drivers. Just saying. There's a few more present-day things women can't do. So that's it for now. Have you ever been told you couldn't do something because you're a woman? Comment below.